Okay, so the last time I made a video was February 1st, and it is now February 7th, so I won't weigh in until tomorrow because that makes a week of dieting and working out. I'll get to why that's in quotes. So, on February 2nd, after I made that video, I got really sick with some kind of sniffly, congested nonsense. My husband has it now, my son had it. Anyway, luckily I'm all over it now. But because of that, I've only gotten to work out once, and I use the term workout very loosely. Basically, all I did was walk around our fountain at our apartment complex. I walked around it twice. And while that does not seem like a lot, for someone who hasn't worked out in probably a year and a half, maybe? Yeah, a year and a half. That's a lot. And it was sad to me that that was a lot, that 2 times around this, it was maybe a quarter of a mile, maybe. So I went half a mile. That made me so sad because that was my warm-up a year and a half ago. And it just made me really want to get back to where I was. The other thing I noticed this week, oh, and the reason I'm filming this today instead of tomorrow when I weigh in, my son is sleeping, I have a chance, my laundry's done, my house is in a mess, and I had time to make makeup on, so you're getting a video. Anyway, the other issue this week has been cravings. I do not do well with wanting something food-wise and not getting it. My entire life I've been an emotional eater. From the time I was 5, I can remember being sad and thinking if I got a Happy Meal, I'd be happy. If I got a donut, I'd be happy. If mom made me this, I'd be happy. If I made me this, I'd be happy. And it worked. I have found happiness, comfort, soothing. I found solace in food, and that's my problem. So I have given in twice to cravings. Once was earlier in this week. I went to Zaxby's and got an order of fries with Zax sauce because it's delicious, and I was upset that I was sick and I didn't want to cook and I wanted fries. I mean, I could make every excuse in the book. The bottom line is I wanted fries, and I was irritated that I wasn't getting fries. And the other one is the other night we had pizza, which isn't terrible. I mean, it's not the greatest food choice, but it's not like I overate on it or anything, but we had pizza and cookies, and I love cookies. And if I'm being totally honest, it was cookie dough. Like, they didn't make it in the oven. I'm not upset about it. I knew the first week was going to be hard. Am I sad that I didn't stick to everything perfectly? Yeah, I'm sad about that. Am I going to beat myself up and make next week even worse? No. I made mistakes. I'm going to make mistakes. We move on. I think what I'm going to do this next week, if I can, through the day when I'm alone, I don't know, maybe when my husband's home too, if I'm having a craving, I think I'm going to come on here and make myself, look at myself with that food in my hand and just talk myself through it. And maybe I'll post those, maybe I won't, but I think it'll really help me to talk through what I feel when that happens. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I don't know if it's a good idea. What do you guys think? I love how I say you guys like I have 800 viewers and I legitimately have 0. I haven't even posted that other video yet. I'm probably going to post these 3 because I'll make one tomorrow with my weigh-in. I'll probably post those 3 on the same day because I had computer issues and I don't know what I'm doing. And I have this big fancy camera that's my husband's that's amazing and super wonderful, and I have no idea how to use it or how to upload it to the computer, and my computer's really slow and it's just so frustrating. Anyway, I stepped on the scale today just to be naughty and see if I had lost anything. I have lost some weight. Now, I might wake up tomorrow and gain it all back. But I've stuck to about 2,100? Yeah, 2,100 calories per day. That seems like an immense amount of calories. However, being 380 pounds, if I went to 1,500 calories a day, that happens every time I'm doing this. Anyway, if I went to 1,500 calories a day, my body would shut down. I would have no energy. It wouldn't shut down. I know. I can hear people like, oh, she doesn't know what she's talking about. It wouldn't shut down, but it would be very hard to be motivated to do anything. And I have a son, and I have a house to keep clean, and I have a husband that needs taken care of, and I need to go work out. Like, tonight when my husband gets home, I'm going to see if he feels well enough to let me go to the gym and work out. If not, I'll try and do something here. Maybe I can go for another small walk or something. But at 1,500 calories, my body would not be able to work. 2,100 right now is healthy. Probably once I lose 10, 15 pounds, I will start going down 2,000, 1,900, 1,800. 1,800 is probably the lowest I'll ever go because I will start lifting and working out more regularly. That's the plan. So we'll see where it goes. Anyway, I'm excited for tomorrow. Hopefully I've lost some weight. Oh, also I have an Instagram. It is called 380 Fit Lady. So it's 380 TO Fit Lady. And you can follow me on there. I post like what I'm eating that day. I post random pictures of myself being disappointed because I started that tracker app, or I thought I had started a tracker app when I went for my walk. I did not start the tracker app. So here I am like sweating like a whore in church, and my face is like super red, and I get in the car and we're gonna go for a ride, and I look at my phone and it's like, press start to start your track, and I'm like, are you kidding me? What have I done? Because now I can say I walked all day long. Nobody's gonna believe me unless I have proof. Anyway, so there's that irritation. And then just random stuff from my life. I was sick and I ordered Shipt because I love Shipt. And I took a picture of all my sickly stuff like Kleenex and Halls and lemons and honey and whatever. I've also been drinking a ton of tea because I've been sick, and that's also been helping. With like feeling full, and I love a hot drink in the morning, and it's kind of staved off like me needing 4 things of sugar. So I just do a tablespoon of honey in my tea and it's a-okay. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. I'll be in a different outfit. Probably won't be wearing makeup because it'll be early in the morning when I weigh. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck.